one thing that's really important to remember is that the CEO role is a role. It's not who you are. And so there may be times where you are playing the part of the CEO because you need it to be perceived a certain way. And then there's times where, even with your own team, where you can be more of yourself, and that's okay. You don't always have to occupy kind of one preordained role of the way that society sees a CEO. And in fact, some of the more effective ones that I've met are able to very fluidly figure out which characteristics are the most helpful for getting the outcomes that we want to see in different situations, but are never straying very far from who they actually are. So you get that sense of authenticity, which is, I think, pretty important and pretty special. But I would, just to go directly to your question, recognize that there are, particularly right now, a lot of people probably going through something similar to you, and go find those people in those groups and learn from them. Because it's if you make it a solo job, it'll be miserable and you'll probably be less successful. Recognize that if you've raised money and started to hire a team, your job first and foremost is people management, which is a horrific term, but it is making sure everyone understands what we are trying to do, and then making sure that people are in the right places to be the most successful in what they can do well towards that goal. And that is way harder to actually do in practice than it sounds. But a lot of people that have, first-time CEOs don't realize for a long time that they're not actually supposed to continue doing individual contributor work. They just will kind of keep cranking with their normal habits, and they won't change in that regard. Recognize that at times you do need to be the one that is standing up and confidently representing the direction that the company is going to go, and is providing that confidence to everybody else. And that will feel very scary to you, but you need to make sure that is clearly and as confidently as you can communicated, because people need that. And that is one of the aspects of the role of CEO.